Hi, this is Matt from Algae Research and Supply. I'm here today to introduce to you our lesson plans. Algae Research and Supply has been a long advocate for teaching algae, photosynthesis, and the importance of organisms in the oceans. We have been developing different types of curriculum to do this, and we're finally ready to release our lesson plans. Yay! So they're pretty simple. What we've done is we've broken out pretty much all the lessons we've done in the past into little discrete groups. So our first module, if you want to call it that, is on algae beads. And each of our modules will be coming out that are similar to this. So the module consists of a number of different lessons that each take between a half an hour to an hour. And so in the algae beads lesson plan set module, there's 7 of those, and then there's 3 projects followed by another 4 or 5 different experiments that you can do. The lessons are pretty cool because they can be done in person in the classroom, or they can be done remotely. We've done this deliberately because, coronavirus. So each of our lessons is organized kind of like this. We have, of course, the NGSS standards that we're hitting. The learning outcomes are clearly identified in each lesson. We have the time it takes to do the lesson. We have a great vocabulary list for the lesson, and then guiding questions so that you can follow along with your local phenomenon as to how to incorporate those specific lessons into your personal home ecosystems. And finally, the way that the lessons are delivered is really cool. We have this really dynamic woman, Kathy, who has joined our team recently, and she's very good at teaching, at creating lesson plans. And she's taken basically a box, which is a table, if you will, and she has put the lesson, the time it takes, the materials you need, the learning outcomes with the statement, I can. So at the end of the lesson, they'll be able to say, I can identify the difference between a mitochondria and a chloroplast, that kind of thing. And then finally, prove it. And that prove it section, you can either fill it in right there on the Google Sheet, or we've taken all of the I can, or all of the prove it sections and put them on a separate sheet that you can then go ahead and download that or give it as a Google Sheet for your students to fill it in. So we have the lesson and we have a response page for each lesson as well. Should work out really, really well. And then with each one of these lessons, they have a project section so they can actually get their hands wet and do things in the laboratory, and then experiments so that they can go ahead and test stuff out and try things. Because what's the point of learning how to about a system or about a series of organisms if you can't go ahead and disturb the system and see what happens? Anyhow, Algae Research and Supply will be doing algae beads, algae cultures, and zooplankton. Those are our first ones that we're hoping to get out here in 2020. Yay! 2020. Anyhow, please find us on our website. We've got our channel, The Dirty Lab Coat, on YouTube, as well as we're going to be putting all the lessons for free onto Teachers Pay Teachers. We just hope that you guys come to us for all your culture needs, and we will be helping you guys out. You can reach us at 760, 483-3626, or at info@algaeresearchandsupply.com. Thanks so much, you guys. We'll take care. Cheers.